Greg Ruffin joining me is the Great Midwest Athletic Conference Player of the Week, Bryson Shelton, and just got a couple of questions for you. Just first of all, talk about your performance over the last couple of weeks. It wasn't just this week that you've been hitting the ball well; it's been the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I've just really been starting seeing pitches better. Earlier in the season I struggled, but past few weeks I've been seeing it well and been putting some good swings on some baseballs, and hopefully we'll keep it rolling in postseason.
Well, one of the big things you guys have coming up is you have now gotten ranked regionally, and I know you guys are paying attention to that because you do want to play beyond the Great Midwest Athletic Conference, and to do that, you have to get an at-large bid. Just talk about what it's like for you guys knowing that you are getting some attention regionally.
Oh, it's great getting some attention regionally, but we definitely want to be up there in that top six. So we know we're on the bubble right now, and going this last week of season, we really need to perform well and hopefully get that at-large bid.
Well, you played a really good Cedarville team this past weekend, and they play you guys tough. In fact, we were down 3 out of the 4 games, had to come from behind to win. Just talk about playing under that kind of pressure, knowing that you've got that regional ranking that you're wanting to build.
I don't really. It was as much of pressure. It was more just we really wanted to perform well and come back in those games. Coach Smalls always talks about a process, and for the most part, as long as we follow that process and compete, we know in most cases we have the talent and the ability with our team that we can scratch up some wins and scratch up some runs and come back from behind.
One of the guys on this team that has gotten a lot of attention is Hunter Newman, and justifiably so. He's hitting the ball well. Talk about coming in and hitting behind him and knowing that you're going to get some opportunities with runners on because he's getting a lot of walks.
Yeah, Hunter's a great hitter, and everyone else sees that. So, it's a little bit of pressure, honestly, coming in behind Hunter, but I know I'm going to get some pitches to hit, and I just got to make sure I make the most of all those opportunities, especially whenever he's not going to get to do as much of the work, getting walked all the time. I got to try and make up for what he's not able to do when he gets walked or hit or anything like that.
One of the things, too, that you guys have coming up this weekend is a big series that Alderson brought us, and it kind of all culminates with the second-place team in the conference and you guys going at it up at their place on the road. Just talk about this series with the Battlers.
Oh, it's huge. It comes down the whole conference. They're going to be a good team. They're going to be hungry. We're on the road, but I think all of our guys are hungry and ready to get out there and give it our best and hopefully come up with another GMAC championship.
That's Bryson Shelton, our Great Midwest Athletic Conference Player of the Week.